What's up, friends? Hi, I'm EnviroBoy. I'm playing Elden Ring. We've oh shoot, hold on, I gotta get things going here. Yeah, we're playing Elden Ring. Last time we discovered tragically that my mods to make it so that I can explore everything and collect everything on the map no longer work. So now we're just kind of doing, I'm not going to call it a speed run because I'm not good enough to make that be a thing that's in any way, shape, or form successful. But maybe we'll call it a direct run, where the completionist approach to things and the completionist mentality will be satisfied by just using a little guide that will walk us through, so that we can see everything, like see all of the side quest interactions, which is just something that I actually want to do in general. I played my first game, first time playing it. I didn't worry about doing that. I just sort of explored and tried to get like all of the map uncovered within the game, and that was good. And I missed a lot of side quest type stuff because I wasn't really paying attention. And also, there's no way to I refuse to believe that any one person can just sort of naturally figure out and understand all of these things that go on in these games, because everything is so convoluted. It all has to stem from tips and hints dropped, in various places that people know about that I don't, to get all the lore just by researching. It has to be. It just has to be. Yes. Huh? I did. Look at her. Look at her. Look at it. Look at that beautiful woman and her strange eyes and small nose. Look at her. Thanks. Okay. What is it? Oh, wow. Okay. So great, we did that. Okay, I guess we're supposed to go back to the fort and talk to him there. I'm just gonna fast travel it. I don't know, like, part of me doesn't want to do too much fast traveling, but like for these sorts of back and forth errands, it's kind of like, what's gained by just running, taking the long way? Like what's gained by going and dying by dying by bear? Many times. Is he? I wonder if I should like rest and give him time to get there. He might not be there right away. Let's just rest. Pass time. Let's go until morning, I guess. Yeah, why not? That should like cycle us through a day. Let's see if that gets him here. That get him here? Apparently not. I thought it said, okay. Once you cleared Fort Height, we're going to talk to him. Then go back to Fort Height and talk to him there. So we're here. What happens if I run up there? Maybe I need to like actually go up there for something to be activated? I don't know. If not, then maybe I'll go back. Maybe there was like more conversation I was supposed to do. Maybe I didn't exhaust his full conversational tree. Okay, I mean, it seems clear here. So it seems like we at least got that taken care of, and I'm assuming that that was triggered by going and talking to him. So I'm going to go in here and see if we can find him and see what we gain from it. I don't know, man. Fort Hyde. I mean, so we haven't cleared up the corpses. So that's savory. No, I'm just, maybe he's up top where we fought the Knight. Or maybe he's just not here at all. Wait, I don't know, I guess maybe he could be up in the tower. Let's just climb up the tower. We'll just see. If not, we'll go back and we'll rest longer, or maybe we'll just go wander around somewhere else and see if he reappears there later. It could just be that I haven't waited long enough. Maybe it's like you need to do a full 24-hour cycle, because like we waited a night cycle. We didn't go a full 24 hours, so maybe that's it. don't know, man. Disc end. Whee! I like the loincloth kind of like flapping along each rung of the ladder there. So goofy. So goofy. Yeah, I don't see him, and he's still there. I don't know. Let's go ahead and we'll just fast travel here, and we'll just rest another 24 hours or something. See what happens, I guess. Because he's still not there. Maybe, hold on. Let's go back up there, and we'll try talking to him again. Make sure that there's a very, very likely chance. I think it is incredibly possible that I did not properly exhaust his conversation trees. Yeah, he's still standing up there. I bet you that's what it is. I bet you I foolishly assumed that, like every other game ever made, that either when he stopped talking to you after giving you an item, either that meant he was done, or if he had more to say, it would force you into continuing the conversation. But they can't do that because FromSoft has to do things the FromSoft way. And I'm not going to sit here and say that that's bad, because clearly it's led to great success and they make really good games. But sometimes it's like, dude. Yep, okay, there it is. Alright.
What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Earth tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible.
Yeah, but like, my issue isn't with the possibility. My issue is with the desirability of that whole situation. That seems a little... Well, you do you, brother. Okay. Okay, is that all? Okay, yeah, we're entering into service. I guess I might as well, right? I don't see why not. Yeah, we'll put service. I don't know. Uh-huh. There we go. Yeah, okay, I needed to get him on. And like, I'm kind of going for the like, yes, we'll join everyone route for this, because I'm hoping that the game doesn't have exclusivity, and that this will allow us to actually see everything. Okay, so now we should be able to fast travel, and we can see what goes on. Has he turned there? Well, he's not up there. So it would seem like probably he's here now. Let's go talk. Let's go have a little chit chat. Let's go see. Yeah, like it's not showing him on the map. Because there's Blade. Who's this again? Waypoint Ruin. No, Sorcerer's Selling. Yeah, he's not there anymore. So he ceases to exist. He's disappeared. He's gone into the ether, traveling realms. I don't know. Topic of the day. I'm supposed to be doing topic of the day. I'm trying to do that for all of them. Topic of the day. And it's funny, I say topic of the day. To me, it's topic of the next 45 minutes, because I'll record multiple episodes in one batch. So I go over multiple topics of the day. I don't know whether that's good or bad. I don't know what that means. Probably nothing. It's probably a neither here nor there type of thing. What's up? Are we good? Are we cool? Oh, we're not cool. We're not cool. Oh, it's not cool. We're not cool. I feel like this isn't how it was supposed to go. That's alright. That's alright. We'll handle them. Quit banging your shields, you goobers. There we go. There we go. There we go. How many of you are there? Yeah, you're just gonna scream. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. This is good. We're gonna go up there and be like, what have you done to my subjects? Why have you killed them all? Oh, awkward. Oh, this is a bad, awkward moment. My bad. My bad. Topic of the day. Topic of the day. Topic of this roughly hour-long episode. The topic, what was the topic again? I have a random topic generator that I use to just give me ideas. Oh yeah, this one's topic was, what do you do for a living? I feel like I've talked about it plenty on this stream. I, like, for a living, how I make money when I'm not sitting here goofing around playing video games. The thing that I actually do to be a functional member of society. There's our boy. I'm an air quality inspector these days. Let's talk.
You, is it?
Yeah.
I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The Surrey
I mean, I've seen it multiple times. I was here. I was the one who
fateful land
cleared it out for you.
without a ruler. One must be found with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a
I'm gonna tell him you said that. He's gonna be mad.
lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Anything else?
sorry to have lifted your hood, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand.
Rude.
Great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology.
Kenneth.
But now, I must begin my search post-haste.
My man, we had a deal.
And stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Okay. Anything else?
I must begin my search for a true
Okay.
stalwart.
All right. Okay, so we did that. Cool. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Yeah, I'm an air quality inspector, which means that I go to businesses, and if they're polluting too much, I tell them to stop. Which is real fun, because depending on the business and what I have to tell to them, makes me real unpopular with them. It's an interesting role and an interesting career that I have, too, in present times. I'm recording this a little less than a month. It's been a few weeks, but I'm recording this after the most recent U.S. presidential election. And it's not really a big secret that the Trump presidency in the past and likely in the future is not one that's going to be... it's not going to be... Okay, I think I need to go... What does it say? What's the next one? Forlorn Hound, Everjail, and the Southern Limgrave. So I need to, like... I think that's this one. Is where I need to go. The other one it could be is there, but I don't think that's the one it wants us to do. Outside of the Everjail. I think that's the one we want to go to, because I think the next place we're going is down here. I'm pretty sure that's where the Weeping Peninsula is, and I think that just in terms of, like, plan of action, that's where we are supposed to go. So, I mean, we could fast travel, but like I say, I'm trying to not, I don't want to fast travel too much. I don't think it'll actually take too long. Oh, you know what we could do? We could go with, we could split the difference. We could use our boy here. And I actually don't hate this idea. Maybe this is the balance that we strike. We'll do this and we'll travel along the pathway. So that way we can, like, get to places. But then if we have opportunities to sort of fight some people, right, like we can go ahead and do this. Because, like, the thing is I want to make sure I'm not going about things in such a quick manner that I lose my ability to... that I lose the chance to, you know, actually be getting the it's not souls in this one, the runes that I need to properly, you know, be upgrading and leveling up and everything. I don't want to be doing, I don't want to shortchange myself on that kind of stuff, because that stuff is like, it is pretty important to be leveling up and improving our character and getting a better build over time if we're going to succeed in this game, especially in kind of the later moments or the later interactions with enemies and stuff. So I want to make sure that I'm not being too flippant about avoiding that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's you know, my job. It'll be interesting to see how my job is impacted. I don't expect it to be impacted as much as different entities think that it can or should be impacted. I don't think. And the reason why is because I do things at the state level rather than the federal level. There's likely a lot of concern at the federal level about... Wait, hold on. Acquire materials. What materials? Golden poop. Excellent. We love the golden poop. We stand the golden poop. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of concerns about that, and I think rightfully so. Like I say, I think. Oh, okay, all right. I'll deal with you guys. There's a lot of reason to believe that the incoming administration isn't likely to be in isn't likely to do much to support environmental policies and promote them. I would love to be wrong about that, and I think what kind of throws an interesting monkey wrench into all of that is the fact that our, President Trump is like super good buddies with I don't know what that is, but I think I want it. This is dumb. I shouldn't do this. Shh, no one tell him. Maybe the bear won't notice. Like, see, he didn't mind. That's amazing. All right, off we go. Like, what's interesting about it is at present times, more poop? More poop. Our president is our incoming president. He's not our president quite yet. But yeah, he will be again soon. But he's now quite good buddies. He's very good buddies with Elon Musk, who obviously has I feel like I remember I tried following those things and it was bad news for me. I'm not gonna fall for it. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was a long time, but it was over a year ago that I last played this game, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so like Trump and Musk are pretty buddy-buddy. And I don't know what that's going to mean for environmental policies and stuff, because on the one hand, like, Republican sentiments are less concerned with environmental factors. I have a lot of things that I feel and believe about that, about why that's the case and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to get into that right now. Trying to not let myself get too overly burdened with political things in general, because I've noticed in myself that's a very good way to spike my own anxiety and make me, be more depressed and less happy. And I'm trying to keep that in check, not in the sense of letting myself be a completely uninformed individual. You know what, since we're here, I'm just going to take the chance to kind of just to rest up and be here. We probably still don't have, no, we don't have a level up. I still need to look up my oh hey, look at these guys. Look at that friend. I might go kill him just for the fun of it. Like I say, trying to get runes. Gotta get runes. Gotta get them runes, baby. Gotta get them runes. It's all about the runes. Hey, bud. You wanna fight? Yeah, you sound like you wanna fight. I'm down for a fight. Nice try, fool. Oh, he's gonna jump. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, that stomp came much more quickly than I was expecting it to. I'm gonna get right in the booty. I know we've got our thing up here. Kitty, this is a bad time. This is a bad time, Kitty. She's getting antsy for her afternoon meal. As she does. As anyone who has kitties knows they all do. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, I don't want you right now, bud. I want you. I need to take a shot. Whoops. Nice try, Goober. Gotcha. You weirdly naked thing. It's uncomfortable because we really just kind of stare right at his taint the whole time. Pretty uncomfortable. Kitty is getting antsy for her meal. She has been a real pistol about it lately too. I don't know what her deal is, but she has been an extra persistent punk. Haven't you, little girl? She's over there. She's like, "Don't talk about me, Dad. Don't disparage me, Father. You know I have so little to live for. You and your high horse, acting as though you are the Lord over all, lording my food over me." Okay, fine. I like the one with the golden eyes. I don't know what that signifies. I don't remember what that signifies for us. But I see you. Gotcha, fool. Doing, doing, doing. Grab all the stuff we can. All the goodies we can. But yeah, she's been a real punk about food lately. Very, very demanding once it starts getting close. I mean, like, here's the thing, too, when I say close. Like, hour and a half away. Like, we're not close as in, like, oh, yeah, I'm going to have to pause the episode to provide food. Nope, that's not at all the case. That's not at all what's happening right now. What's happening right now is she is bored and decided that the solution to that is to get in the way and act as though standing in front of the screen so I can't fight these guys very effectively is an appropriate way to air out her grievances. Yeah, I'm talking smack about you, little cat. Little kitty. Yeah, come. There you go. That's a good option there. That's a good move, little girl. Why don't you just come snuggle up on my lap? You can just hang out there on my lap. That's good. You can sort of feel like you're getting attention that way. I can take care of continuing to play the game that I'm trying to play right now. We can all go on. Pillage the corpse. Rainbow. Excuse me, rainbow stone. That's fun. I hiccuped right when I said that. It made it kind of weird. Sounded like a bad edit, you know, but that's not true. Not because I'm a good editor, but because I don't do editing at all. I'm so bad that I don't even try. I know me. I know my skills, and I know what skills I lack. It's a valuable trait to have, honestly, if you ask me. Being able to know your limitations and everything like that. That's not to say that we never try to surpass our own limitations. In fact, that's one of the most important reasons for knowing our limitations. It's so that we simply so that we can try to surpass them. It's a valuable thing. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be talking topic of the day. My occupation, my vocation, my job, my work, mon travail. No, that'd be my to work. Mon travail, my work. Although I don't think that is really what they say. I'd want to say mon métier. That's profession. And that's kind of more to the point of what we're talking about right now, is my profession. Like, my work would be more like it would be like, gosh dang it, that's on me. I was not paying attention to where my health was there. Yeah, it would be mon métier. My profession. I know, Kitty. She's talking right now. I don't know if the mic's picking it up. Excuse me. Sorry, that was me coughing. That was not the kitty. Okay. Drink of water. We're better. Yeah, my vocation. As I was saying, I am a air quality inspector. There's a lot about my vocation that is kind of in question about things. Oh, and that's what I was talking about. Like, while it's certainly, I feel like everyone kind of has a strong understanding that, Trump and the Republicans are unlikely to do much in the way of furthering environmental policy. But it is going to be an interesting thing. Whoops. It is going to be an interesting thing to see how Trump's friendship with Elon Musk impacts those things. Because Musk, wow, that had a much bigger area effect than I was prepared for. Musk has definitely been going on some of the, the Trumpian, the MAGA Kool-Aid binges. Okay, alright, wow, I am struggling right now. There we go. Like, he's definitely been all aboard that train lately. I need to not die here. This guy is going way more hog wild. Like, he is going way more insane than he was before. Hold on, I gotta get out of here for a second. I gotta just build some space here. Oh, shoot. Oh, Lord, he coming. Alright. What's he doing? Yeah, this guy's just going absolutely ham right now. This is uncool. Can we finish him, please? Thank you. Good Lord, that was not great. That was really not great. Okay, here's what we're gonna... I know, Kitty. Everything is happening right now. Kitty, what are you doing? I don't understand what she's doing. She's, like, trying to burrow into my lap right now, and it's making it hard for me to function. Okay, there we go. We're good. But yeah, so, like, Musk has been doing... Oh, shoot, that's not what I meant to do, for crying out loud. On me. That's all on me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't get rid of all of the stuff that I have to collect there to sit back down here, but I need my flasks back. It's fine. No, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Stop. I pressed the wrong button. That's on me, but it's not what I want to do. There we go. That's what I want. This is what I want. It's what I want. Please let this happen. But it'll be interesting to see if the friendship with Musk and Trump changes Trump's approach to environmental policy. Because historically, Musk has been a bit more willing to at least acknowledge that, you know, we have, that we have a lot of work to do environmentally. Okay, so wait, hold on. Nope, get over there, get over there, get over there, no, get over there. Okay, fine, don't get over there. See what I care. I'll just do that. Oh, he's grabbing out a sword. Okay, well, at least we got a hit off on him. I should make sure that we go here. Can you not do this? Yeah, I know. There we go. There we go. Oh, I was not prepared for the second stop. That's on me. That's on me. There we go. Okay, just be back here. Now let's get the finisher. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That'll finish him. Okay, that's the type of progress we need to see there. That's the type of progress we need to see. Yeah, like, historically, there's been a lot of that. So, like, it'll be interesting to see, for me, if there ends up being any dynamic of Musk was just sort of, like, playing the sycophant role for the sake of gaining power, and now things will mellow out, and he'll start having an impact on things in different ways than we're expecting based on his recent rhetoric or not. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say, because the fact of the matter is, and, like, it frustrates me because I actually wish that, like, because I have, you know, I have friends and family on both sides of the aisle who I do trust are not, you know, acting in poor faith when they, you know, choose to go for Republican rhetoric, because, you know, and when I say that, what I mean is, like, they're not people who are full-blown MAGA. They're people who have concerns that align better with more traditional Republican rhetoric, and as much as I am not sort of in full agreement with even that, it's something that I can at least sympathize with, and I think that it should be obvious, and probably is obvious to them, that Trump, just in general, doesn't actually represent them very well either. And so, I don't know, I'm sorry, that's a parenthetical thing, you know, to what the point was. My point is that, you know, regardless of what Musk has been saying, there's part of me that wonders. It's not that I, like, really think it is. I'm not like, mark my words about it, you know, but it makes me wonder if this is just his approach to getting power, which I don't really like, but, like, you know, what's his business? His big one is Tesla, right? Like, he uses Twitter as, like, a megaphone, which isn't great. Sorry, he uses X as a megaphone. But he is in charge of one of the biggest electric vehicle companies, and to say that that doesn't play in a more positive role in, you know, environmental factors within our country and our world would just be false. So it's like, I'm curious to know. I'm curious to see how that does or doesn't impact things. Like, are we going to, because now Musk is, you know, in the picture, is he going to encourage more electric vehicle technologies, which would in turn just sort of, like, continue to promote other sorts of, you know, electric, you know, or not even electric, but non-fossil fuel oriented things, because, like, electricity is generated oftentimes in large part through fossil fuels. That's just what it is. Like, that's what the power companies are. It's fossil fuel based stuff. But it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That's fine. Yeah, I'll be curious to know what kind of impacts that has. And it's like, it's one of the things where it's like, I don't know if I would call myself hopeful, but like it's the type of thing that makes me think like maybe I'll be wrong, and you know, or me and people in general will be wrong, and Trump won't be as, yeah, come back here, you. He won't be as utterly detrimental to environmental things as we're afraid. You know, it's hard to say. It's so hard to say because so much of the Trump presidency was and likely will be a wild card situation, right? Like, it's hard to know exactly what he's going to do and what he's going to promote. Oh man, the issue here is I'm getting a little too eager to try and get like multiple hits off here. All right, I need to like build some space, drink it. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I'm getting a little too impatient about things. I need to just, like, wait for him to charge in, and then I can get my attacks off. Yeah, that one didn't work out, but... Yeah, see, that's it right there. I did it again. Now there's my chance. There we go. Grab one, get out of the way. Out of the way. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. So now we'll wait for him to come in. And whoops. Maybe we can... Ah, it was too slow. That's okay, though. Grab the hit. Grab the hit. Ah! Come on, man. The angle. Grab the hit. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Sorry, horse. I didn't really want to take you down with them, but it had to be done. Had to be done. Yeah, I don't know. There's a good chance, too, that a lot of what I'm saying is just me being, you know, like... accidentally naive and, you know, hopeful to a fault. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. But with my line of work, the thing is I think and like this is what I also mean when I say like there are some within the Republican Party, whether we're talking about voters or leadership, right? There are some, I think, who, even if they're not like on the full-blown, oh yeah, climate change is a thing, even if they haven't bought into that, which, you know, like I hate saying it that way, something to buy into, it's just reality, and people need to grow up and recognize that. But even if they're not acknowledging it from that standpoint, is maybe a better way to phrase it, I think there are a lot of them that still like recognize that pollution is bad, right? And that we do need to keep that under control. If for no other reason, you know, so I've mentioned it before, you know, I live in the state of Michigan, and like one of our big draws here in this state is our natural resources. Like, we have the Great Lakes, we have a lot of outdoor areas, like a lot of outdoor recreation. Tourism is one of our biggest things that we do here. And so for those reasons, there's a lot of recognition that, like, we just want to make sure we're not polluting things, because, oh, I should have targeted him. Then we could have actually, like, hit him probably. All right, let's get out of the way here. Nice try, fool. Let's drink that up. Whoops. All right, well, see, that's just it. I kind of got a little too... I need to not do this right now. This guy is going to absolutely wreck me at the moment. Especially if he's got his little buddies helping him. Oh. Drink that up. All right, there we go. And so, like, the thing about it is, why it's relevant, what I'm talking about, is, like, within our state, it's true. But I feel like in most states, it's kind of recognized as true. Like, you can look at pictures... Okay, buddy, I need you to... Oh, my gosh. Okay, all right. Okay, this is going so poorly. Get up! Get up! Why are you taking so long to get up right now? Oh, I'm so stressed right now. I need to just, like, if we can get the horse down. There we go. There we go. Okay, good lord. That was way more trouble than it should have been. Okay, okay, okay. Time our stuff, please. Thank you. All right. I'm really hoping that we can get, like, a flask return here. A flask return on investment for all of these, you know, attempts to kill these people I'm trying to do. I need to not just, like... dive right into their fire too. Like, that would be a great way to not get killed. But like, it doesn't take much to look back at pictures of the Great Lakes and air quality in different cities, like in the 70s, to recognize that pollution control is an impactful thing. Even if we're not going to entertain the necessary discussion about, we need to worry about the worldwide climate and the state of our planet, right? Even if we're not going to talk about it from that standpoint, just from the standpoint of we want to be able to comfortably breathe in our cities, right? We don't want to not have smog be too impactful. We want it to be safe to swim in our bodies of water and all that kind of stuff. Like, just from that point of view alone, there's a lot of recognition, I think, even beyond, party lines, that's a valuable thing. So I don't think it's going to completely go away. I can imagine restrictions being loosened from a federal standpoint. But the other thing that gives me a little bit of, recognition and calm about things, I shouldn't say recognition, it's not really the word. A little bit of calm and peace of mind, I guess, is really more what I'm talking about here. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. This is bad. This is so bad. Okay, I see you, buddy. I see you, buddy. Oh, man. Kind of figured that was going to happen. All right. I'm just going to get on our little horsey friend here, and we're just going to fast travel to that. I'm not going to redo all of that fighting. That's fine. But yeah, so because of, what I talked about with being in Michigan and the importance of it and being from the state government, the nature of things too, and this is a weird thing that I sometimes have a little bit of conflict in. The states in general can make their own laws. And those laws can be more restrictive than federal laws if they so choose in a lot of ways. Like when it comes to environmental stuff, right? The states can all choose of their own volition to be like, we are going to tighten down air restrictions even more than even what are federally mandated, right? And that's one of the reasons why things like previously, the EPA during the last Trump presidency, EPA regulations lost a lot of their authority, but it didn't really impact my job because the state can still restrict things, and most states still do. And it's a weird thing, and the reason I say it's kind of a conflicting thing for me is because I don't inherently hate the concept of states having, the concept of states having authority over a lot of things and being able to do that. Where I kind of struggle with that is the concept of, oftentimes the concept of states' rights is used as sort of like a cover for just trying to not immortalize in federal law things like civil rights. Like if we're talking about a right that every human should have, like an inalienable right kind of concept, I think that should be a federally organized thing, not a state organized thing. Because I think no matter where you live, you should have certain rights and protections. Can we get it? Oh, wow, they're like right in the center of it. There we go. All right. Whoops. Moving on. We're moving on. Because I want to try and fight in the Everjail at least once, is what I'm hoping to do here. Because want to get up to, I know there is a, yeah, there it is. It's right there. I want to get to there and do this. So yeah, I don't know. I'm saying a lot of stuff here, and I don't know. Hopefully it's not offensive to anyone. I hope it isn't, because I'm talking about just sort of general policy concepts here, rather than anything in particular. Obviously, as an air quality regulator, I am a very big fan of pro-environmental things. So and that's something I'll stand by, right? I'm willing to hear discussions about how we approach handling that and the level of severity of the issue. But in general, to act like it's not an issue or it shouldn't be an issue, I think is naive. And I'm willing to stand by that. Like, that's something that I stand by and I firmly believe in. Same, and like I say, that's the thing too. Even with with me being willing to talk about, oh well, maybe states should have more authority over things and more state rights and stuff like that. That doesn't mean that we should let, the federal government completely trample on or fail to protect the rights of individuals, right? Yeah, I would like to summon Blyed. But yeah, there he goes. He comes from there.
Darrow, rotting in a cell is no justice. No.
Blade, I need you to shut up and fight. Please and thank you. Thank you, Blade. Alright. This fight is so stressful. I remember I managed to do it last time without Blade. Because I got to this part and I started doing it pretty immediately. Whoops. Without Blade's presence. So, I know it's possible. There we go. But man, oh man, is it easier with Blade. That was incredible. Thanks. Thanks, Blade. Thanks, Blade, you kickboxing vampire hunter. Oh, wrong Blade. Wrong Blade. So, anyway, I don't know. I didn't actually mean for the discussion about what I do as a day job to become like a political discussion, but it kind of inherently is right now. And that frustrates me because the reality of it is, like I say, if you want to talk about, well, I don't think the environment is our biggest concern right now, like, that's fine. I don't have any right to tell you, I don't have any right or authority to tell you what your personal priorities should be. But the concept of not caring at all about our environment, I think, is silly. Because it is well known that pollution is a bad thing. It's kind of like how, for me, the concepts of, like, if you want to talk about how important it is to receive certain vaccines at certain ages, right? Like, if we want to discuss it from that point, or if we want to discuss, well, let's just make sure we are careful about, like, how we formulate our vaccines and stuff. If that's what the discussion is, I'm willing to entertain it. But the concept of, like, just completely ignoring vaccines, things that we've known for hundreds of years, like, we know germ theory is a thing. It's been a thing since we first discovered that throwing diapers in the river is bad for human health, right? Like, we've known that for centuries. And so that's like, and in those ways, the discussions about environment, what am I supposed to be doing? I think I'm supposed to be heading south now, along this direction. We'll see if we can make it to another resting site. I don't exactly know what to expect as we go down here, but we'll just kind of keep going in this direction and see what we find. But yeah, so it's like, it's clearly something that I'm very passionate about. And it bothers me how dispassionate many people are about those types of things. Because I think it's a foolish, naive thing to think that it's not an issue that will continue to impact us all. And that frustrates me. Like, it shouldn't be a political discussion that we are protecting our environment. Even if we don't think any damage has been done, it should be a thing that we care about, that we don't do further damage, that we don't do damage. This should be a non-starter. And I mean, whoa, okay, I was not prepared for that level of stuff. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, okay, all right, okay, let's just make sure we're at a good angle to not let that keep happening to us, hey? That seems, this, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this seems a little excessive. If we're right here, are we safe? It doesn't seem like they're gonna attack us right now. Great, got him. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we are receiving some protection here. Oh, okay, but not a lot. Not enough. Woo! Haha, wee. What if I can, like, goad the guy into killing his own teammates? Yeah. I'm just gonna... Nice try, fool. Whoops. Whee. Alright. Yeah, you goon. Get out of here. So, yeah, I don't know. And so, like, just to be a little less, like I say, a little less political about it. I'm trying to not be afraid to share my political views. Because I think having mild-mannered people being afraid to share their views while only the extremes of either side of an argument of either perspective is one of the reasons we have so much strife when it comes to politics in our world right now, so much disagreement and so much hurt feelings about it all. So I think I need to be willing to share my views, even knowing that some people will disagree with some of them, because I think that generally speaking, my views are pretty mild and central compared to a lot of people's. But the other thing about it too is, like I say, it's just it's an essential thing to my job right now, which is a shame. Because really what it comes down to for me is, like, we should care about our communities and having clean, breathable air and drinkable water and all that kind of stuff. And that's why I do the work that I do. I don't, like, yes, it plays a role in the larger climate, but more so I'm just concerned about my community. I'm concerned about making sure people in underprivileged neighborhoods that are nearer to industrial centers still can have clean air and healthy parks and streets and homes to live in. You know, like, that's what I care about. And so that's the value of my job, and that's why I keep doing my job, although it oftentimes does drive me insane. You can ask anyone who knows me. My job drives me insane many times, trying to deal with the wide variety of people that I deal with. Some of them mild, some of them extreme. That's just how it is. But it's worth it to me. So I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna finish talking with her.
I fear for father's life.
I'm gonna finish talking with her, and then I gotta call it an episode. So like I say, sorry for waxing too much poetic about politics. I didn't mean to do that. And I'm sure I upset literally everyone with my political views. 'Cause that's just how it goes. But like I say, I don't know. I need to not be afraid to share my views too, because we need to have open, honest discussions, and we need to trust. Like, we need to trust. I'm like doing nothing to listen to this poor woman. Yeah, I'll deliver the letter. Of course. Okay, yeah, I'll take your letter. I'll take your letter.
Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
What if I don't? Please.
If you wouldn't mind, he can be stubborn.
Okay. Alright, so that's all there is to it. So that's the end of her discussion tree. I feel like there's gotta be... Where am I right now? I feel like there's gotta be a, like a safe point somewhere nearby. Right? Like, there's gotta be somewhere around here. How can there not be? Right? Gotta be. I feel like maybe what I'll do, though, is I'm just gonna sit next to her here. That seems relatively safe, and we'll call it an episode there. Worst case scenario, we gotta deal with that bridge again when we die, if there's not another one. But I'm gonna actually probably look at a map and see if there's one that I'm missing. I'm not paying attention, but yeah, so right now I'm gonna call it an episode. I'm gonna say thank you so much for joining me, especially if you're sticking with me this long while I'm blabbering about political views. But parting words, I guess, kind of to take a broader spectrum. Like, you know, I want the parting words to be: care about your environment, care about your communities, and all that kind of stuff, because I think that's a good thing. Like I say, I can't make people care about things. What I guess I would encourage people to do, parting words, is be willing to have calm conversations about your views, whether they are extreme or mild, right? Whatever they are, be willing to share your views, but approach it with a willingness to hear other people share their views. I think one of the reasons that things are so tumultuous and so hard for us to feel comfortable and safe and happy in our current communities, our current world, is because we've created a world where people are eager to share their views but unwilling to listen to other people's views. And I think that's the big problem, because if we know that other people are unwilling to share our views, if we have mild views or we want to try and broach a discussion, we're afraid to do it because we don't want to invoke ire, right? We don't want to get people mad at us just by talking about what we believe in. And so it kind of has this polarizing effect. So be willing to share your views and be willing to listen to other people's views. Recognize that many times they will disagree with you. They will be views that you disagree with. That's okay. You don't even have to internalize and change your mind with every person. Like, listening doesn't mean changing your mind. Listening means understanding. And understanding is how we can find a better sense of compromise and a better sense of unity in these situations. So those are my parting words, I guess. A bit more serious, a bit more somber than usual, but I think it's valuable, and I hope that we can all kind of find a better place to be, a better way to go about our day-to-day lives that are less stressful and combative with each other. I think that'd be so healthy for all of us in so many ways. So there you go. That's what I got for you. But yeah, that's all. So thank you. Bye. Love you. Bye.